Welcome to God's Prayer Room. Here, we create a quiet space for you to breathe, rest, and reconnect. Every message you hear is a prayer spoken to God. Words of comfort, encouragement, healing, and peace meant to meet you exactly where you are. Whether you're starting your day, ending your night, or simply searching for a moment of calm, this is a place where you can lay your burdens down and let God speak over your life. Take a deep breath, open your heart, and step with me into the presence of peace. You're not here by accident. Let's begin. A prayer from the Jesus over your faith, my beloved child. Come near to me now, for I speak to you from the depths of a love older than time, a love that called you forth before your mother even knew your name. Rest your heart and mind as I pray over you, as I speak life into your faith, as I breathe strength into the parts of you that feel unsteady. Hear me not as a distant God, not as a figure lost in ancient stories, but as the one who is nearer than your very breath, the one who walks with you, thinks of you, delights in you, and intercedes for you with a passion that never sleeps. My child, I lift my voice over your faith now. I wrap my hands around the pieces of your belief that feel fragile, trembling, or uncertain. I steady them. I speak endurance into them. I speak clarity into them. I speak courage into them. For I desire that your trust in me, not in circumstance, not in outcomes, not in what you can see with your eyes, remains unshakable, even when the storms of your life rise without warning. I know the storms you face. I know the battles that have worn you thin. I know the memories that still sting, the questions that still echo, the doubts that still try to whisper that you are alone. But hear me, your faith is not built on the absence of storms, but on my presence within them. Your faith is not strengthened by calm waters, but by the certainty that I am Lord over every wave that rises against you. So I pray now, from the throne of my Father, with the fire of eternal love burning in my words. May your faith stand firm. May it be rooted not in feelings that shift, nor in circumstances that change like wind-blown sand, but in the truth of who I am, unchanging, unwavering, faithful always. I pray that when your heart feels weary, you remember that I do not grow weary. I pray that when you feel that your faith flickers like a candle in the wind, you recall that I am the one who shelters it, who breathes into it, who sustains it when you cannot. I pray that you learn to rest in me, not as a last resort, but as your first response. Beloved, trust in me is not the fruit of trying harder. It is the fruit of abiding deeper. So I pray that you abide in me. Abide in my heart. Abide in my words. Abide in my strength. Abide in the knowledge that nothing you face is too great for my hands to carry. Child of my Father, you have walked through seasons that taught your faith to tremble. You have walked through moments where you wondered if I was present, if I cared, if I still had plans for you. But I tell you now, not one moment of your life has escaped my attention. Not one tear has fallen without my nearness. Not one question has been ignored. Your journey has been watched, guided, and held within my love, even when it did not feel that way. So hear my prayer for you now, a prayer that is both a declaration and a promise. May every storm you endure become a stepping stone toward unshakable trust. May every trial carve out deeper places within you where my presence can dwell more fully. May every moment you feel weak reveal more of my strength. May every unanswered question teach you to lean into my wisdom rather than your own understanding. My beloved, I pray that you learn to see your faith not as something fragile, but as something forged. Forged in my hands, forged in my love, forged in every moment you have chosen to rise again. Your faith is not the echo of other people's voices. It is the song of your own spirit responding to mine. You have faith because I placed it within you. You trust because I enabled you to trust. You endure because I strengthen you to endure. I pray over the places in your heart that still feel fearful. I speak peace into them. My peace, not the kind the world offers, not the kind that depends on everything going right, but the peace that comes from knowing that I am with you in all things. Peace that steadies your breathing. Peace that stands guard over your mind. Peace that assures you that you are safe in my hands. When the storm winds rise, I pray that your first instinct is not fear, but remembrance of every time I have brought you through before. Remembrance of every storm that did not break you. Remembrance of every moment when my presence guided you even when you could not perceive it. I pray that your faith becomes a memory keeper, one that stores every testimony, every rescue, every miracle, every moment of grace. And I pray that your faith becomes bold, not hesitant, not timid, not fragile, but bold. Bold enough to trust me when nothing makes sense. Bold enough to praise me even in the storm. Bold enough to believe that I am good when life feels anything but. Bold enough to hope again after disappointment. Bold enough to love again after heartbreak. Bold enough to walk forward when fear tells you to stay still. My child, I pray that you know my voice better than you know the voice of fear. I pray that my words echo louder than your anxieties. I pray that you recognize my whisper even in the noise of life. For I am speaking to you all the time, not in riddles, not in shadows, not in silence, but in ways your spirit is learning to perceive. I pray that you trust that even when you cannot hear me clearly, I am guiding you. Even when you cannot feel me, I am holding you. Even when you cannot see what I am doing, I am working on your behalf in ways you cannot imagine. May your faith teach you not to rely upon sight, but upon my certainty. For blessed are those who believe without seeing, and even more blessed are those who believe while the storm is still raging. I pray that the storms of life do not weaken you, but reveal you, reveal the strength I have placed within you, the resilience I have woven into your spirit, the courage I have called forth since the beginning. You are not fragile, my child. You are not easily broken. You are held by one who cannot be shaken. I pray that when disappointment rises like dark clouds, you learn to speak to them. You learn to declare my promises over your feelings. You learn to say, this storm will not take me out. My Jesus is with me, and I will answer that declaration with power, for faith moves heaven. When the winds howl and the waves crash, I pray that your instinct is to reach for my hand, not to hide, not to run, not to drown in worry, but to grasp the one who never lets go. And I do not let go of you, beloved. Not when you doubt, not when you fear, not when your faith feels small, not when you stumble or fall or question or break. I hold you through it all. I hold you until you understand that nothing can separate you from my love. I pray over your mind now, the battlefield where storms roar the loudest. I speak calm into your thoughts. I speak clarity into your confusion. I speak truth into the lies that have tried to tell you that I am far away or disappointed or silent. I pray that your mind becomes a sanctuary where my peace dwells, where my voice rises above every anxious whisper. I pray that you trust me with your unknowns, the questions you fear, the future you cannot predict, the outcomes you long for but cannot control. I pray that you learn to hand these things to me, not in fear, but in surrender. For surrender is not losing. Surrender is trusting the one who loves you more deeply than you can comprehend. I pray that your faith becomes anchored, deep, steady, unmovable, as you learn that my will is always good, my timing is always perfect, and my plans for you are always woven with love. When life seems to delay the things you hope for, I pray that your faith does not weaken. I pray instead that it grows, learning patience not as punishment, but as preparation. I pray that you see waiting not as a void, but as sacred ground where I shape you into who you are becoming. My beloved, I pray that you remain steadfast, not because everything is easy, but because you trust that I am with you in all things. I pray that you know that storms do not mean absence. They mean opportunity. Opportunity for me to show you my power. Opportunity for your faith to rise. Opportunity for your heart to learn that I am not just Lord of the calm. I am Lord of the chaos. I pray that you never mistake my silence for abandonment. I pray that you never mistake my timing for neglect. I pray that you never mistake your struggle for failure. You're growing. You are becoming. Your faith is stretching into places it has never reached before. So I pray that you do not despise the stretching. I pray that you welcome the way I expand you, deepen you, strengthen you, mature you. For your faith is not meant to stay small. It is meant to become a force that moves mountains. And yes, beloved, you will move mountains, not by your strength, but by your trust in mine. Not by your willpower, but by your surrender. Not by your striving, but by your abiding. I pray that you learn the rhythm of trust, one that breathes in my promises and breathes out your fears. One that lets go of what you cannot control and embraces what I am shaping. One that rests in my presence without demanding to understand everything. Child, I pray that you trust me enough to walk forward even when you do not see the whole path. I pray that you trust me enough to obey even when obedience stretches you. I pray that you trust me enough to release what I ask you to release, knowing that I only remove what would harm you and only prune what will bring more life. I pray that when storms come, and they will, you do not question your worth, your calling, or your future. Instead, I pray that you see storms as confirmation that there is something in you worth strengthening, something worth protecting, something worth preparing. I pray that you understand that storms do not destroy my children, they develop them. I pray that you trust me with your heart, the tender parts, the wounded parts, the guarded parts, the hopeful parts. I pray that your faith becomes not just intellectual belief, but emotional trust, the kind that lets you rest your head on my shoulder and know you are safe. I pray that you learn to discern my presence even in the smallest moments. The gentle comfort that settles over you without explanation. The sudden strength you feel when you thought you had none left. The unexpected peace that interrupts your worry. The quiet reminders that you are seen, loved, and held. These are the ways I speak to you. This is the way your faith grows through real encounters with me. Beloved, I pray that you learn to see me not as distant savior, but as intimate companion, as the one who walks beside you through every valley and every mountaintop. I pray that your trust is built on the reality of my nearness, not on the illusion of my distance. I pray that you let go of the fear that you might fail me. You cannot. You're not holding this relationship together. I am, and my grip does not slip. I pray that you trust me with your past, the mistakes, the losses, the memories that still hurt. I pray that you trust me with your present, the decisions, the responsibilities, the pressures that weigh on your shoulders. I pray that you trust me with your future, the dreams, the hopes, the unknown path that lies ahead. Your entire life is safe in my hands. Your story is safe in my heart. Nothing about you is beyond my ability to redeem. I pray that you see your faith as a living connection, not a test of performance. I pray that you understand that even mustard seed trust is powerful when placed in my hands. I pray that you stop measuring your faith by how strong you feel and start measuring it by how faithful I am. I pray that you know that doubt does not disqualify you. Bringing your doubt to me strengthens you. I pray that you know that storms do not mean you are weak. They reveal the strength I have already placed inside you. My child, I pray that your trust in me becomes unshakable, not because you never tremble, but because you learn that even when you tremble, I do not. And so I declare over you, May your faith stand firm. May your trust grow deep. May your heart rest secure. May your spirit remain steady. May your confidence in me become unmovable. May your courage not retreat. May your hope not fade. May your eyes remain fixed on me. May your soul anchor itself in my love. May your life become a testimony of faith that endures all storms. And hear me now, beloved, for this is my promise. I am with you. I am for you. I am in you. I surround you. I uphold you. I strengthen you. I carry you. I calm your storms. I grow your faith. I lead your steps. I heal your wounds. I prepare your future. I never leave you. I never fail you. I never change. And I will bring you safely through every storm, not by keeping the waves away, but by teaching you that I am Lord over them all. This is my prayer over you. This is my heart for you. This is my love poured out on you. Rest in it. Believe it. Trust it. For I am Jesus, your Savior, your shepherd, your peace, your strength, and your faith is safe in my hands.